Good evening, everyone. Happy Halloween. Welcome back to Fox 23 News. Nothing scary about the Southern Miss soccer team today. The Golden Eagles taking on UAB in the quarterfinal round of the Conference USA tournament, and a 1-0 victory would mark the first Conference USA championship win for the team since 1999. Things were scoreless after the first half until the Golden Eagles broke through and scored with under 12 minutes to play. It was the Golden Eagles' 10th shutout of the season, and they'll next face FAU in the first game of semifinals on Friday. Well, Nick Fitzgerald went from having the worst game of his career against LSU to quite possibly his best game after the Bulldogs upset Texas A&M. And that was largely in part due to the revival of the passing game. Fitz completed 14 of 22 passes and talked about the game plan entering the matchup.
Obviously, I don't think we ran the ball as much as we did. We decided that as an offense, and Coach Moorhead decided that we were going to throw the ball, be a lot more balanced throwing and running. He was going to be aggressive play calling, and it was going to work or it wasn't. And we went out there and I think we executed. I think throwing the ball to the perimeter, a lot of off coverage on from the corners to number one receiver to the field. So we really took advantage of just access to the field, taking the hitches, the comebacks to the field, and then getting them on a couple double moves. You don't think about the pass. You don't think about anything that happened last game or what's going to happen next game. You just focus on what you're doing in the moment. And I think we had a really good plan, and we just went out there and executed it.
Meanwhile, the college football playoff rankings were released on Tuesday, and MSU comes in at number 18, joining 6 other SEC squads on the list. No surprise, Alabama top ranked, LSU number 3, Georgia number 6, Kentucky comes in at 9, Florida 11, and Texas A&M was ranked 20th. And here's some more numbers for you. With a 5-3 record, State is the highest ranked 3-loss team in that poll. Those 3 losses coming from teams ranked in the top 11, with their only victory in the top 25 being against Texas A&M. Clemson, Notre Dame, and Michigan were also in the top 5, along with Bama and LSU. According to reports released today, Saints rookie defensive end Marcus Davenport is dealing with a toe injury, fresh off a 2-sack game Sunday against the Vikings. The report also said that he's expected to miss about 1 month. So far this season, he's recorded 4 sacks and took a season-high 37 snaps against Minnesota. With the Rams coming up next week, this means that the Saints will rely on 2017 third-round pick Trey Hendrickson and even Alex Okafor. Well, Mark, ask and you shall receive. Red Sox World Series parade in Boston today. You got the duck boats. You have thousands of fans taking off from work and school. You had the fans throwing beers all up to them. 11 championship parades for Boston since 2002. And I had to show it to you because I know how badly you wanted to see this.
I'm excited.
Oh, the confetti.
That is
You
awesome.
had Pedro Martinez out there holding up the World Series trophy.
Yes,
What a sight it was, right?
Big day.
11 parades.
11.
Since 2002.
Oh my gosh.
That is.
What do they call?
awesome.
Are they calling it like Champion Town at this point?
Title Town. I believe it is
Title
referred to
Town.
as Title
Okay.
Town.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'd call it. Title Town.
Wouldn't you just love to be a fly on the wall out there, Mark?
I would just love to be on the floats with those players. They're such wonderful.
Okay.
They
just
are.
Sarcasm.
I'm so glad
Awesome.
you
All right.
recognize that. And stay tuned because you may see Mark in a Red Sox jersey tomorrow.
Only get the trade. Just to
We'll
get the
see.
trade.
This is out of control. We'll be right back.